Hey, it's Greg here with Maritime Gardening. This video has nothing to do with gardening and everything to do with home ownership and just fixing stuff around the house. And I'm on a well, so I have a reverse osmosis system, and this is the tap for my sink, but our drinking water actually comes out of this little spigot. It's called a reverse osmosis spigot or reverse osmosis faucet. And once you own these for a certain amount of time, they start leaking. Okay, and I'm going to show you an easy way to fix this without having to spend any real money. So when I've done this fix before, it lasts about 2 years, and then you got to redo it. Okay, so I'm gonna give up the camera here, get my daughter to do some camera work, and I'll show you what's happening here. Okay, so this spigot here goes into this, I don't know what you call it, I don't know my technical terms. Anyway, you lift this up and the water comes out, right? Okay, now you can pull that out. Okay, and this is kind of nasty. All right, so I've been letting this get really bad. Eventually, let me just clean this off here. So where this goes into that whole assembly, of course I've got the, last time I fixed this, I got the leftovers from that attempt on there. Just try to wipe that all off here. Not making a lot of sense here. When these come brand new, they've got these two rubber gaskets. Okay, you see that? Over time, because it's turning in that fixture, let's call it a fixture, these just become worn down. So the best way to fix it is to just replace those rings. But another quick fix, you can see, some of you with any background in plumbing will know exactly what I'm going to do here. You just use some Teflon tape. It's just this weird kind of rubbery stuff that you can get at a hardware store. It's called Teflon tape. Plumbers use it for all connections of this kind. Okay, so we'll go in here, try to clean this out as best as we can. There's only so much we can do with that. Never go wrong with the chopstick. Just put that, jam that down in there with a rag. Just give it a little twist. Try to get whatever gunk is going on in there. Try to clean that area off a little bit so it looks new. That's pretty good. I don't know how much gunk is down there. We'll just do a bit of that, see if we can get it up. Okay, we'll assume that's okay. We'll also get rid of all this water. Okay. Just so we know it's working after we've effected this repair. Now all you do is our Teflon tape. See, it's just this kind of flimsy, plasticky type stuff. Okay, so we got this on here. We're going to try to put this stuff on nice and neat. It's called Teflon tape, but it really doesn't have any adhesive on it at all. So I'm trying to put this on without a twist. I don't know if I'm doing a good job of it. Okay, now I've got it started. Okay, and just like one layer of it's really enough. And you don't have to go crazy with it. That should do. Okay, so all we're doing is we're adding like a micron of thickness to those two existing rubber gaskets so they can do their job properly. Now, replacing the gaskets is best, but this, last time I did this was like 2 or 3 years ago, right? So you can get a lot out of this. Eventually it breaks down because you're twisting it all the time. I suppose it'd last longer if you didn't twist it at all, if you told everyone in your house never to twist the spigot, but that's not going to happen, especially if you have teenagers in your house. So I'm just sticking this in there. So you just stick her in like that. There's a little bit showing there, who cares, okay? If you're a perfectionist, you could rewrap it so that's not showing. But the main thing is that it isn't leaking. So now I turn it on and it works. Turn it off. And there should be enough gasket from that little repair we've effected that it won't, I mean, there's water pressure on here, right? But that little bit of Teflon tape will give those two little rubber rings enough pressure, or whatever you want to call it, and enough I'm not finding the right words for this, but they'll be able to resist the water pressure that's trying to push water up and out of here. If you don't do this, like this is for when you've noticed, and I should have filmed this better, but eventually it starts leaking. There's just water around here all the time, and it runs down there and it goes all over the place, and it's going to cause mold and mildew and get all nasty. Okay, my wife's been on my case to fix this for about a month, but I wanted to make a video of it. So that's how you fix that problem. The cheap way, because a roll of this costs a couple bucks. You can get it at any hardware store. It's Teflon tape. Hope you found this interesting. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and until next time, get out there, get at it, have fun in your garden, have fun fixing your kitchen. Thanks for watching.